Is
What
it Friday?
the heck? That is awesome.
What in the world is that, Mike?
Man, Whitney needs to see this. She loves Scooby Doo.
The Mystery Machine, Mike?
Oh yeah, man.
Man, sometime I gotta tell Whitney to check out our live feed. Are we
What's
live
going
right
on
now?
here?
Hey, you changed the name from Firebird Fridays to Classic Car Fridays, so here we are.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
How you guys doing?
I'm back. Nobody missed me. So.
Anyway.
Did you go somewhere?
Dang it. Ouch. Oh. I see how it is.
So just to let everyone know, there'll be no Louie tonight.
No Louie. I wore him out when I was out there visiting, I guess.
Yeah, he's overdone. He's worked himself, ragged.
To a frazzle.
Yeah, so no Louie tonight. He's gonna need some downtime. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So reboot time, huh?
No. But these three weirdos right here will entertain you for the next hour.
Three amigos?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Wait. How did that movie go with Steve Martin?
They go like, I don't remember how. Yeah, it was some kind of. The last part I'm not going to do for you. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Well, Pontiacs and Pickens says they're digging the van.
Yeah, I'm digging the van. So how about
oh, crap. Here comes Whitney. Whitney says, oh, wow.
Yeah, we can't leave the elephant in the room. What's the deal with the Mystery Machine? Oh.
So my good friend Paul calls me up today and said he had a electrical problem with the Mystery Machine. This is his rig. Okay. So I said, you know what? You bring that over here and I'll fix it, but I want to keep it overnight for the show.
Yeah.
So he's online now. Sure, I'm sure watching as well. But this is a 1965 Ford Econoline, and it is really nice. I mean, this thing drives like a dream. It's a very, very nice car to ride in. And it gets a lot of looks.
I bet it does. It's getting them right now.
Yeah, kids go nuts over this thing. But
Whitney's
it is
going nuts over. She loves Scooby Doo. So
Whitney says, buy it now.
Yes.
I don't think I could pry this from his cold, dead fingers.
I don't know. Probably
Whitney,
not.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah. She's in the market for something different to drive. That would definitely be different to drive. So.
Oh, yeah. Let me walk you around this thing.
Yeah,
it is pretty decked out. This, I mean, it's got the full-blown purple and teal interior. Scooby hanging out the window. Big Scooby in the back.
That's a big dog.
Oh, yeah. This guy takes it all the way, man. It's got the raised panel and embossed panels from the ceiling. Nice. It's pretty wild. And I've driven this to a show for him once, and it was pretty fun. But, I mean, you look at this thing is really nice. I mean, what's that?
Look at that thing. That's awesome.
I know, it's crazy. He's got all the graphics in the windows. Oh, yeah. He's got it all. Kids love this thing. Very popular at car shows. But he's a great guy, and he just had a blown fuse. But unfortunately, the fuse box on these things is actually attached to the light switch. It took us a while to find that.
What?
It's a Ford thing.
Yeah, bingo, Ford.
Yep. But cool little van. So I thought you guys would get a kick out of this tonight.
Yeah, cool. I can't figure if it was like AI background. Then I realized, no, that's actually in your shop. So
I figured you'd get a rise out of that, guys.
Yep, that's impressive.
That is cool.
Yeah. So what have you guys been up to? I know Jonathan was out with Louie there for a few days.
Yeah, I made a trip out east, and of course we got to play cars, and then I picked up some parts. Thanks for those; they worked out great. There's a fella right watching us right now. Those are going to go to him because I'm doing an exchange for the '67 for '68, so it'll work out nice. So,
a little trading, a little bartering.
that's what we do here, wheeling and dealing, So,
All right.
yeah. So it'll work out good for everybody, I think. And you see the plastic hanging back there. It's not a paint booth. I wish it was. I'm not that far along. It's the media blasting or bird blasting bath. So that's what that is. So I've been blasting all the heck on that thing, but just about got that wrapped up.
Look at that go. Look at it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Of course, stripped there and then playing with this here and then, still taking care of life here at the house. So
Got to keep that home life thing going, huh?
yeah.
Well,
But
I was
I
able,
got to buy a mystery machine now. So
apparently, based upon Whitney, yeah, you're gonna have to buy one.
yeah. Well, shoot. Okay.
I see a whole new YouTube channel,
Yeah.
John and the Mystery Machine.
Yeah. Dang it.
Zoink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Whitney says, "Thanks for sharing. I would love to see it in person." Hint, hint.
I guess we're heading northeast.
Road trip.
Another one. Louis is about a 10-hour trip if I do from doorstep to doorstep, so it's a bit of a haul.
That's 10 hours?
Yeah.
I thought it was shorter than that. It was like 6.
Now, my grandma's house, well, I guess my aunt now, her house is 6. That's just an hour in on the border in Pennsylvania, but you drive for another 4 hours in Pennsylvania to get to Louis. So it's just that big of a state.
Man. Well, one of these days, all of us are going to have to converge onto Louis' place at one time and terrorize his family.
Well, Joyce will like it. She likes entertaining guests, I think. So you won't go
Yes,
hungry,
she does.
that's for sure.
Yeah, you will not go hungry there. That is for sure.
My bags are packed then. I'm ready.
That lady can cook.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've been just doing, like Jonathan, just doing stuff around the house, trying to get caught up on some things. And then, of course, I had my dad passed away a couple weeks ago, so we've been dealing with all that. It's
Much love, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. It's just been rough, cleaning out his garage, trying to integrate a bunch of stuff, picking up old racing tools that I haven't seen in decades. Just do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But getting ready to start working on the 55 Chevy pickup here probably this weekend. Hopefully I can, once I get this out of here, I can start wheeling on that thing. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
Have you been driving the Bird a lot, Mike, or what?
I have. Of course, my wife is a total jinx. I've taken it out with her twice. The first time, the cruise control module dies, and I have to unplug it on the side of the road and plug the throttle back in. So that was awesome. The second time, I drove it about 30 minutes away, and I pulled up to a stoplight, and all of a sudden I smell rear end grease and smoke.
Oh,
I'm like, awesome. So it was my own fault. I had on those Ford 9-inch, they have these plates that hold the seals in, and they actually compress the seal a little bit. Well, I had the plates on backwards. Not a Ford guy, so. And I put it up on the lift, had grease going everywhere, and just took it apart, fixed it.
It's like when you have like donor parts, like donor organs, you have to take like drugs for anti-rejecting. I think the Pontiac was rejecting the Ford parts.
I knew you were going to say that.
No.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been going really good. I'm very happy with how it rides and drives and the power ratios. It's really good shape. So
nice. Nice.
And obviously,
Brian's been doing some painting, right?
Yes, I finally got a chance to do some painting. I went to go paint. I had this brand new paint gun, this low volume, low pressure gun, and air. I just had gobs of air coming through it.
Boom.
And couldn't fix it. And I'm like, screw it. I grabbed my purple Harbor Freight gun. I put the 1.4 tip in. I already had the paint mixed and ready to go. So I was like, I'm spraying. I'm not going to waste. And I went to town in 110-degree weather in the garage. And I can't complain, Mike. That Summit single stage paint. I'm liking it.
So
it's working.
So that was single stage from Summit, was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's a bit of an orange peel, but not like horrible.
Yeah, but you can wet sand that right out. If
Yeah.
it's just single stage, just wet sand it. That'll be like a mirror.
Yep.
And of course, I took time to work on this thing. Can I get it in there?
It keeps editing it out.
There it is.
Put it in front of your face and see if it takes your head off.
Right. 125 pages, and there's a whole chapter on Mike. Or not Mike. I'm sorry. Well, Mike, you get mentioned, but Jonathan and Louie. There's a whole chapter.
All right.
Man, they'll guarantee you sell 2 copies now.
Yeah, that's right.
And this
I want
is
an autographed copy.
This is the press copy that I have to look through to make sure everything is like correct. And I found a few little typos. Not my fault, but the printing part of it. But so the next couple of weeks, this should be available or out. And what
does it have pictures in it?
It's what?
Does it have any pictures in it?
No pictures. No
pictures.
No, this way maybe.
I can't read it then. I only read
it.
It's not a graphic novel, John.
No.
Oh. I have to use my imagination. Great.
Hey, what's your distribution channel on that, Brian? How are you selling that?
So the first batch will be direct for me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a thing where if you buy the book, you get 2 30-minute sessions where I like talk you through your channel and what I think and what I'm seeing and go from there. And then once that's done, Amazon.
Nice.
So I'm already signed up for Amazon KDP, PDK,
very cool.
Whatever that thing is on Amazon, but it'll be out there. So, yep. Whitney said, "What the hell is that, Whitney?" John, can you decipher Whitney's thing?
Well, all I got was a bunch of hearts. So.
Oh, okay, on my end, it's just weirdos things like.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's because she loves me. So.
Oh boy.
All right, so that's all I've been up to the last month or so. Just working on the car, and finally gotten the whole body sanded down to 400, and we're ready to paint. But after doing that little test paint, I'm gonna wait probably till either 5 o'clock in the morning, where it's not 100+ degrees.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
So when the temperature is somewhere south of hell.
Yeah, it was so bloody hot.
Yes. Well, at least it didn't come out like powder, so at least you had some flow.
Yeah.
It was powder coated.
Yeah, poof. And you just roll it out in the driveway and let it bake. Been perfect.
I did. I let it sit. I put it on the car and backed the car out.
Nice.
And let it sit there for a couple hours and then in the garage for a couple hours. So at 110, 15 degree weather, those things should be baked on.
Yep.
That paint should be as
solid and baked finish.
Just grabbing it.
Right.
Well, so that's what we've been up to. So what are we going to do tonight? We're going to just open it up for people to give us a hard time or see if they can rack our brains, or what are we doing today?
We could. We got about 20-some people that are watching us right now.
All right. Okay.
Why don't you guys shoot some questions out? We can answer them in the chat over there. Don't be afraid. Don't be puppies out. Oh my goodness.
Hey, the dogs want in.
Yeah, they're missing Dad.
There's always one in the crowd.
Hey, all right, you guys talk. I'm getting rid of puppies. Cross, come on, let's go.
Well, I got my sandblaster set up like you said, and I put these big clamps on it. It was working great, and then one of the clamps snapped and it fell off, so I got to get something heavier duty. I'm just kind of nervous to weld on the tank. I just don't want the idea of welding studs to it, but I may have to break down and do that. So.
Yeah, I did. That's what I did. I just welded it on and stood back the first time I charged it.
It's got a pop-off valve, but still, I don't trust it. So
no,
so what I was referring to, everybody who's watching, I bought one of those pressurized sandblasters. That's what I have, a sandblast cabinet booth behind me now to blast the Lamborghini. Experimenting because I just didn't want to put the car on the trailer. I didn't want to haul it out of the garage again. I didn't want to risk damaging it, so I was experimenting with sandblasting here at home, and it worked out pretty good. But But my little shaker thing that Mike had rigged up worked until about the last 2 or 3 minutes. I heard it hit the floor and started bouncing across the floor. I'm like, whoops, I guess my clamps broke. So I just don't like the idea of welding on a pressurized part, but it's welded together anyway. So I guess we'll give her a heck. So
yeah, just clean it up good. You don't have to put a lot of heat in it. You know the score.
Oh yeah, I'll get it. I get that new welder. That's the magic too, so it'll be fine.
Yeah. So speaking of welders, I actually picked up I was our old race shop welder. It's a Miller-Matic. It's probably about a 2000, and brought that down here.
Okay.
And I love that thing. But funny story, it has a little carrot selector on it for the heat. And I'm messing around with it, getting ready to try it for the first time in 20 years, right? And I put it at like 4.5, and nothing happened.
Oh.
And then tore it all apart. I'm like, great, this thing's broken. Tore it all apart. Well, you can't do halves. It's got to be on a whole number, or it doesn't work. And apparently, I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Whoops. Whoops.
But yeah, no, it welds good. It welds a bit as good as my Sentry. So
nice.
John, did you get a welder from somebody?
Yeah.
What did you get?
A company called Arc Captain reached out and said, "Hey, would you like to demo our welder?" And it was ironic. They sent me that email the same day that I did a video on my Eastwood when it finally broke. That thing's 20, 25 years old. It owes me nothing. It's been a phenomenal machine, but it's old as hell. And I was able to fix it. But technology has improved, and they were willing to send one to me to demo as long as I did a video. So I said, why not? Actually, I like the machine. It works real nice. But the biggest thing that I like about, in comparison of the two, they both burn relatively the same. But the biggest bonus, older vintage welders, as soon as you get done cutting or welding, and if you let off the trigger and you just touch that wire to it again, it would arc and get stuck. Only your really expensive welders that time would not do that. But now it's kind of almost like standard option. So when I'm doing my plug welds, I don't have to worry about being perfectly centered. I can buzz those things right out now with that newer welder. And now that I've got it dialed in, I really like it. So, and it didn't cost me any money, so I like it even more.
That helps you like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we got a couple of good questions here, guys.
All right.
So Larry Gillette, has anyone had good luck with removing a Camaro spoiler off a deck lid and filling in the holes? Yeah, that's, just like filling in any other hole. Just use a piece of copper behind it.
Yeah.
And, fill it in. It's a little tough to get into some of those holes, but you can, take a little piece of copper pipe, flatten it, and bend it over.
Yeah. Make a handle, especially for the recessed holes. They're 2 layers. So I just did that on Dad's spoiler holes on his original 68 trunk lid with has the Pontiac holes in it. They were filled with Bondo. Fortunately, they didn't weld those shut, but I welded all the spoiler holes shut. So.
Someone Bondoed over the Pontiac logo holes.
Yeah, they put a spoiler on it.
Yeah, they put a Camaro spoiler on it.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
Blasphemy.
Yes.
That poor bird.
Yeah, that poor guy. I saw that Foster said he put a clutch in his car. I wonder if he found the flywheel was the same between the two. So I guess if he sees that, let me know if it was the same flywheel or if they figured it out yet. I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah. Got a couple questions here about carpets. For my Firebird, I purchased the carpet set from Jegs. I was okay with it. I don't know. I think as long as you get the back ones, or I usually get the back ones. Some people don't. What do you guys think about that? I know TMI has a great set of carpets, but you pay for it.
I've yet to buy carpet, so I don't know yet.
Yeah. Well, the ones I've always bought, I don't remember what brand they were, but they're the 2-piece like the factory, or similar to the original. And it has the floor mat on the driver's side that reinforces under your heels. But I mean, I've never had any problem with it, like fitting or not working well. They've actually seemed to work out pretty nice. So
yeah, that carpet seems pretty proven. However, they're stamping those. I don't see many people struggling with those nowadays. But you know, it is work. You got to get it in, and you know, I use a steamer when after I get it in, just to get it to relax a bit before I punch the holes and everything. But yeah, there's different quality everywhere, I'm sure, but.
Yeah, there's always that, or even sometimes the same assembly line. I think they send them different ways depending on how they came out during their quality check. So
yeah.
I mean, I guess when you're popping holes in your carpet, what do you use, like for the seatbelt holes, for the bolts?
So I take a leather punch, like a circular leather punch, like a 1/2-inch hole, and I heat it. I put a pair of vice grips on the end of it, heat it with a torch till it's red hot, and just push it through.
Yeah.
And I'll put a stud in the hole, you know, whatever hole I'm doing. I put a stud in that hole so the carpet, I can feel it clearly, and then I just push this over it, and it pops right out.
Nice. I've been using the heated, you know, sleeve or punch or whatever your hole punch. That seems to work pretty good because it keeps it from tearing and pulling out and pulling the strands out. So it works pretty good.
I bought like an $8 leather hole punch set.
That's what I
got every size known to man. It works really good.
Yep, and it's easy to clean out too because it's hollow on the side.
Yeah, right. Pop it right out.
And it looks like Larry bought one of those Eastwood welders. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not disappointed by Eastwood welder. If I was going to buy a new welder and actually money out of my pocket, I probably would have knocked on the door first because that machine has really worked great for me and still has support 20 some years later. My Arc Captain, let's just be honest, it's probably not gonna last that long. And 4 years from now, the company probably won't even exist. But in the meantime, I'm going to use the heck out of it. So, looks like Louis checked in with us.
Yeah, I was just reading that
Louis.
one. Come on, Louis, join us. Jump on. Come on.
I see that Foster says they're just going to resurface this flywheel, so it mustn't be cracked up too bad. That's good. So.
All right.
Doesn't the carpet come pre-molded?
Yeah. It has this a very close shape. Not exact, but really close shape.
Okay. So if I was to buy this carpet and stick it out in Arizona sun for a day, it would relax enough to where I could put it in the car and...
Yeah.
You're talking about the molded stuff you can buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really pliable then.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the Arizona sun, shit,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even be able to pick it up.
118 yesterday.
Now, didn't you send Al an invitation to join us?
I did send Al an invitation, and he never replied to my text message.
He must have your number blocked.
Well, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
A lot of people, yeah.
Dang
Mostly
it.
scammers from Pakistan. But
dang it.
Because if they want to buy a book, I have a book they can buy. Just, I'll shut up.
Yeah. Was it a plug or there? I think that was a plug.
Was it a plug? Was that a plug?
Dang it. All right, is this a paid promotion video? Are you getting paid promotion?
Wait. Am I paying myself?
No.
No.
No shameless plugs here.
No shameless plugs.
Yeah.
Lord.
All right, what else we got popping up over on our comments?
I think.
Yeah, Aaron K says, Al, why are you not on live? Al, we want to know why you're not on live.
Yeah, jump in.
Oh, wait, he just texted. Hold on.
So you unblocked your number. That's good. So
he must have heard us talking.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Gus made a comment here about some lights and wiring. I'll tell you what, I don't get much. I haven't had the opportunity yet to do a whole lot of wiring on the cars, or at least doing videos. That's like probably one of my stronger suits. I guess the electrical gremlins and stuff. So I actually like that part a lot. You can give me a list of symptoms. I can pretty much tell you where to look, where the problem is, especially with these older cars. The circuits aren't overly complicated. It's all hardwired. The road maps or wiring diagrams are really make it really nice. You get those big printed ones, man, I'll tell you can really walk through a problem real quick on those. So I probably should do more videos with that stuff. So maybe I'll work on that when I'm done sandblasting, which is almost as bad as sanding a car. I don't like it. So
yeah, it just seems to wear on and on and on.
Well, I've got, the firewall, the door jambs, the windshield channel. So like basically the firewall to midway is all the original metal that was left is clean now. I just got to do the rear filler panel and the trunk jam gap gutter thing towards the back part of it. That's it. And then I can get the thing on the flipper and prime it.
Yeah.
So I'm close.
Yeah. It's coming along. All right. I did have the jumper 12 wire. So somebody a few little bit ago mentioned something about the deluxe interior. One thing I learned about the deluxe interior for the Pontiac, for the Firebird, they actually have for the 67 where it has the top trim strip above the door card, they're a different thickness for the standard versus the deluxe. There's almost an 1/8 of an inch difference in gap for the panel slides up in. So just if you're working on a 67, keep that in mind.
That's good to know. Yeah. I ain't done no 67 yet. A bunch of 68, 1969. So.
Well, get on it, man.
I know. Yeah.
Oh! I got Louie here.
Louie's
coming in.
Louie.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
What's happening, man?
All right. How you doing, Mike?
Doing all right, brother. Doing all right.
All right. So what happened? You sold the bird?
Traded.
He traded it. Even trade.
How could I resist, man? There's mysteries to be solved.
Yeah, I used to love Scooby-Doo as a kid.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids, I would have kept the Firebird.
Those meddling kids. No, it belongs to a friend of mine, Louie. He had a little electrical problem, so I talked him into leaving it here tonight for the show.
Cool.
My little buddy there would love this, wouldn't he?
He will.
You'll have to show him the show.
Where's John? I don't see him. I only see a black screen.
I've got him.
I got him.
Yeah, he was black for me at the beginning too, but he came into it. Give it a second.
I'm still in the dead zone out here in this garage. I think that's what it is. It's just all this, the shielding out here is what it is. Keeps the aliens from getting me. So
tinfoil hat.
Yeah, my tinfoil hat.
Aliens?
Yep.
Awesome. So,
all right, Louie, what you been up to for the last month? Because we haven't checked in here for a bit. So.
Oh my God, a whole bunch of work on Lady Bird, on the bird cage. I got 95% done on the bird cage today, so I'm tired. 95% done. I only got 5% to do and I'm finished.
And it wasn't cool today either.
Heck no. I just came out the shower. My clothes were so wet, like if I got wet outside. Crazy. But I did a lot of work to the to the Lady Bird. And Scott will pick it up, I think, the last weekend in August.
Oh, she's out of there.
Cool. Yep. But part of me is sad, but I also need to get some of my things done.
Right. So it means that I picked the good days to come out and visit because it wasn't that bad while we were there playing. It was warm.
No, the first day was beautiful. Then the second day, the wind kind of got stinky around here. Something was going on.
It got a little warmer, but it wasn't bad though. So.
You're out there in farm country.
Yeah. There was fumes in the garage too. We won't say what kind of fumes, but there was
gas leak.
Yeah, me and Jonathan, we had a very good time. Yeah. He got to do a couple of videos here. I got to do a couple also, right, John? About 2?
Yep.
And it was great. It's funny how time could fly when Johnny comes out here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it goes fast.
It goes real fast. We had a bomb in this garage. I mean, there was tools everywhere.
That drives Louie nuts if you put stuff out of place.
It does. It really drives me bananas.
Keith Holt says Tacoma Tuesday. What is that about?
Tacoma Tuesday. That's gonna be your new one then, I guess.
Who has a Tacoma? Anyone? Bueller?
No. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the Crapalanche. I might be buying something shinier and newer. Not brand new because I ain't that rich. But
Toyota?
But no. Because, I mean, anybody out there other than Toyota, just cover your ears. But every time I see Toyota, they got that TRD sticker on the back of them. I just see turd. It's all I see, okay? I can't get into them. So, we got a family discount on Toyotas, but I just can't drive a turd. So.
Oh, John.
So here's an interesting thing. I don't know if this is going to show up well or not. So this is
That's a race car.
It's a replica of one of my grandfather's race cars.
Wow.
My dad built this, and he participated in this classic, car club of all the old coupes and stuff in the area. And so now I get it, and I'm like, what do I do with this?
Yeah.
I'm putting it on the road. I'm going to slap a couple of headlights on it and send it.
Yeah. That's cool. There you go.
Cut out the door bars, couple of headlights. Here we go.
Call it legit. So.
Yeah. Put the old antique plate on it. Why not?
Good to go.
Why not?
Enjoy it.
Might as well it's got a flathead Ford in it. The carburetor you can choke out with a walnut.
So what 40 horsepower, 50 horsepower?
Yeah, something like that. It was something crazy.
Yeah, hold on.
But, yeah, it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm going to put a grill on it, a couple of headlights, some taillights, send it.
Why not?
Let's see what happens.
Yep. Enjoy it.
Take some pipes out.
Yep. That'll be fine.
So that'll be after the pickup.
Yeah, always something, isn't it? Always something.
Yep, got to have a couple projects lined, couple deep.
And I've got too many. So
yeah, like Louis, he's got 6 cars deep out there right now.
He's trying to buy more. So
Louis,
that's not true.
That's true.
He sends me stuff at least twice a week. Look at this car. Hey, look at this car.
Yeah, he's actually not lying. I was gonna buy a 1960 Pontiac Ventura like 2 weeks ago, right, John?
Right. That's what I said. I'm not lying.
Yeah, and I told John because I was busy. So I messaged a guy and I said, listen, I'm off next Friday. I go pick it up next Friday if you still have it. So I said, John, if he still has it by Friday next week, that means it was meant for me. I go pick it up, and he sold it on Thursday. So it wasn't meant for me.
Yep. That's how I see it, too. I wouldn't lose no sleep over it. So.
Yep.
Mother.
But beautiful car, the bubble top style. Oh, it's a beautiful Pontiac. Oh my God.
No, I've been a neat car to have, that's for sure.
Yeah.
How available are the panels and parts for those things?
Oh my God, nothing at all. I checked eBay. I was doing that, Mike. I was checking eBay, Facebook Marketplace, very slim.
Yeah. You'd be rebuilding some stuff then, brother.
Oh yeah.
Richard, I am planning on doing that. I will do that this weekend, I promise. Take a picture of the dryer affair that I put on my compressor. It worked killer. I have never had an water problem since. So I'll do that this weekend. I'm going to be out here all weekend. AC is wailing in here. We'll be good to go.
AC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
AC, Mike?
Yeah.
What's
this
AC?
boy don't work in the heat.
I work in the heat.
I can tell.
Oh, look who we have on stage. It's Al.
Oh,
Al. Al to Earth to Al. Come in, Al.
It looks dark there.
It's very dark,
I can't
Al.
see Al at all.
He's hiding.
Al.
Can you see me? Can you
I
see
can
me?
see you, Al.
Can you hear me?
We
We
know
can hear you.
there.
We
I'm
can't
not
see
hiding.
you.
Can you hear me? Can you?
Al, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
I'm gonna have to get.
Hit the
Turn on the lights on one of those Camaros. It'll work.
No, I'm not in the garage. I'm outside my backyard.
Ah.
Hold on. Let me turn on some lights. Let me see what we could do. Hold on.
So far, it looks
How you
like
guys-
UFO footage.
How you guys doing?
Oh,
Beautiful.
Surviving the game. So.
You're
Surviving
really
the
dark
game.
now. Oh, there's Al.
There we
goes
go.
Al.
Hey.
What's going on, guys? It's great to see you.
Yeah.
Same here.
You know.
Uh-oh.
John, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm very sorry to hear about your dad passing away.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
You
Rough
know,
couple
prayers go
weeks.
to you and your family. No, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I just found it out. I don't know. I sent over a comment as soon as I found out. I'm sorry to hear.
I appreciate it.
it.
He was a
So
good
how's
man.
everybody? Yeah, I could imagine. How old was he?
77.
Oh,
He
God
was,
bless him. He was young.
Yeah, he's been involved in racing since he was born, pretty much.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
you know, he's the one that got me into everything, and
Yeah.
it provided a really good environment growing up because, you know, if we weren't building something, we were building race cars, and it was, you know, him and my uncles, and you know, it was a great way to grow up.
You were building more than race cars. You were building memories.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
And a lot of education in many ways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Education they don't teach anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no. Oh, I saw, Brian. I saw you starting to paint your car.
I did a few little pieces. I was just that mood, that mode, that zone, and I had to lay some paint down.
There you go. There you go. It's got a beautiful color.
I like it, but a lot of people will say it's too orange.
Well, it may just be the camera because that's sometimes the color changes. So
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
You do you, Brian. You
know what? I bought the paint. I'm gonna paint the car that color. If
Let
you
her
don't
eat.
like it, then you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Firebird.
Then you can. You want me to tell you a story about an orange?
Let me tell me.
All right, listen, my buddy, quick story. My buddy's building a 68 Nova. He goes out, he buys the paint. He's outside in front of his house. He's on the corner of a main road,
oh no.
painting his car. It ended up being a caravan of, I guess it was a police officer. So it was all cop cars driving past the house as he's out there painting his car. And it ended up being safety orange. He was so upset.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
Just put some flat black on it and own it.
Lord.
Yeah, so
What are you
true,
gonna
so true. Hey, Louis, I reached out to them. That conversation we had earlier today about that welder. So hopefully they'll touch base with you.
Oh, okay. I received the rack today.
Awesome. That's excellent. I'll pass it around. Listen, they reach out to me all the time, and anybody that I know, I'll send it everything. Whatever they send to me, I'll send to you guys. I'll send your names to them.
All right.
You know, and I just got one of those Yes Welders. They just sent one to me.
Ooh.
So we'll see how it is.
Very cool.
I see the one that you're using, Jonathan. Looks pretty good.
I like it. I mean, it's not let me down. It's a huge improvement, but again, we're comparing it to something that's like 20, 25 years old. So I'd hope that it's better, but so far I'm happy with it. So very happy.
Good. That's great.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Louis?
Aaron.
Good. I have a question for you, Al.
I didn't do it. Next question.
So the question is, are you gonna make scraps a driver or a roller?
Funny story. You know me, I'm a story guy. I don't want to take up your time, guys. You invite me on here, and I don't want to take up any of your time.
Go ahead. We want to hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I bought the car in Jersey, and he was only maybe about an hour away from you, Louis. Not too far, maybe a little over, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, if that. So I'm buying a car, super nice guy. So I go over, his name is Fred, and Fred's like, yeah, I got this, I got that. He's like, I got those motors over there, and I'm like, that's nice. And he's like, you want to make me an offer there for sale? I'm like, oh, I thought you were just showing me you had these motors lying around. So he showed me, like, he had a 350, Chevy 350, Chevy 400, a 6.0 LS, and a 454 with a turbo 400 tranny bolted to it. And he's like, Al, I'll give you a package deal on everything. Come and get them. And I'm like, well, looks like maybe, that, to answer your question, Louis, yeah, it's probably going to get a motor and tranny in it.
All right.
So we'll see. But you guys, it was nice. I saw that you, I got the alert that you guys had your live tonight. And I literally just got home and I turned the TV on and I saw you on there and I sent you a couple messages. but you know, you ignored me, so I just kind of went back and started watching. As you know, so I started watching like the news or something like that. But when do you think you're gonna paint your car, Brian? When do you think you'll have paint on it?
Well, I got to get that R500 gun correctly set up. So I may send it back to another one, test it out. But I'm thinking now with that heat, probably freaking end of September, October, just unless I do it like at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Because it's 100 degrees at 8 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and I know the humidity is 6-7%, but still that just the heat.
The heat.
Yeah. It's brutal. It's brutal. Jonathan, I have to thank you.
Uh-oh.
No. Every one of you guys are very talented, you know, and I always learn something from every one of you guys, and I thank you for that. When you did the, when you're doing those plug wells, when you drilled it out and then you hit it, you drilled it through with a self tapper.
Yep, that's how I pull the panels together, right?
Yeah. Generally, I'll run a self tapper in there, and then I'll just weld it right up. But I kind of like your idea better. How you kind of countersink the top piece of metal. It's a great idea.
Top 2 or 3 layers, depending how many there is. And then
Great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, give some place for that wire to go, and it really burns together tight. And you can't pop them apart afterwards. They don't come apart. So.
No, they won't. They won't. No, I saw how you did them. I'm like, you know what? I like that. I like the way you did that.
And if you do it fast enough, you don't even have to buff the wells when you're done. It'll lay out almost perfectly flat. So.
Yes. Yep. So, well, you know, you got a lot more experience at that than I do.
Maybe a little. Just a little. Tiny bit.
I'm always looking to learn. You guys are always teaching.
I started somewhere, and I had, trust me, I did use a lot more grinding wheels when I started than I do now. But you got to get your start. So.
Yeah. Yep. So, what's new on the horizons for you guys? What are you guys going to be up to now?
Well, Aaron K apparently wants me to paint a Confederate flag on top of my bird.
Ah, dang it.
I wouldn't give him an answer right now. I would think about that for a little while.
And then
right away.
He follows up.
No, it's not a definite yes either.
That at 2 a.m. right after the bar closes is the best time to paint.
It's a horrible. Jonathan had his T-shirt said it all. That's a horrible idea. What time should I be there?
What time? Right. What time? Yeah. Horrible idea.
That's a horrible idea, Brian. I don't think it's a good
So
idea.
no, that's a hard no.
But you know, back in the day when cars used to be painted by humans, it wasn't uncommon for the guys to go to the bar and have a few drinks, because they just paint a whole lot better because they just kind of flop around and it just flows easier. So, right?
Or at least they thought it looked better.
Well, yeah, in their eyes it was perfect.
When they're done, they go back to the bar. It looks so much better now. I thought it looked terrible when I was sober.
Yep.
Gus says nothing good happens after midnight.
No, not normally.
But
I don't know, Gus.
I'm sure we've all done it. I'm sure every car guy out there that's tinkering or whatever, I'm sure they've painted a car in their driveway, or I can't tell you how many I painted out in the street.
Yeah.
I painted my buddy's Jeep out in the yard one time. One of the best paint jobs I ever did. There wasn't a run in it, and shined like crazy.
Yeah. First car I
was crazy.
in his backyard came out great.
You know that gentleman Jerome that handed out Cali for me?
Yes.
Okay, really super nice guy, but man, that guy's got so much energy. I got to give that guy a cup of coffee just to slow him down. It's just amazing, So he tells me, he's like, Al, I painted a Suburban in my backyard on the lawn underneath a tarp. I go, what? He's like, Al, it was one of the. He's like, I could not. He's like, I didn't get one bug in the paint at all. I couldn't believe it. Wow. It's like, wow, in the backyard on the grass.
When I paint inside, I inevitably end up with a June bug flopping around on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I just started delving into your car, Mike. You got a beautiful car there.
Thank you.
I told Louis, YouTube is new to me. I never ever went onto YouTube, never looked, and I started. Probably one of the first channels I showed was probably Jonathan's, and then like Vice Grip and those guys, I just. You always fall back on the ones that like kind of catch you, like the first gen cars and stuff for me anyway. So when I saw Jonathan's, I'm like, oh, first gen, it's a Firebird, same type of car, it's no different.
Same structure, right?
Yeah, I mean, like you said earlier, who puts a spoiler on a Firebird? But I don't know.
Hey.
Al, you need a book. This book right here, Al.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have
Right here.
pictures?
No pictures. No pictures.
Oh, then
gotta
you lost
read
me
it.
already. You lost me already.
Hey, Brian, I think on the last page of that book, you should put in there, no Camaro spoilers on Firebirds.
Hey.
I didn't mean to hit a nerve with anybody. I apologize if I did.
Oh, it's all in good fun.
It says it's Pontiacs or go home.
Hey, Louie, I saw you did the decking in the garage.
Yes.
Flooring.
Yes.
How is it?
I have like 5% to finish, and I'm so happy. I'm tired right now
That's why he's
because I was
tired.
out there all day.
Doing all that woodwork.
But I did it.
Dude, all
Thanks
that
God, I did it. I couldn't wait to see that floor done.
Yeah. You probably
Louis,
walk
did you
around
hire
that like
some
it's a
Amish
dance floor
guys
now.
to come do that for you?
Huh?
Did you hire some Amish boys?
Nope. I hire a big heavy Cuban.
Oh,
Me.
Oh,
Here we
my
go.
God. Oh my God. You guys are crazy.
ay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, listen, not to think that I was crazy, Lou, but I don't know if you want to try that 30 amp breaker in the backyard. It'll work, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Mike knows a lot about electrical. Al, I got a question for you.
I didn't do it. Second question.
I'm having electrical problems with the 4-post lift.
Oh.
Really? What does it do?
Yeah, I know the first time is because I had a long extension cord and it was pulling too much, and it kept tripping. I kept turning it on. I kept tripping. I kept turning it on. So I fried the thing.
You fried the starter coil.
Yes. Well, I started. I bought another one. Right. It's like a box. I don't know too much about electrical. Firebird. I know this. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
I bought a
You
new
can wire
one.
the heck out of a Firebird, but that 4-post lift is gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's gonna kill me. So I actually wanted John to look at it, but we was doing other things. I bought a new one. My buddy installed it today. I used my generator to use it, and it turned on. It went up, and after that, it started smoking.
All right, let me ask you. When you first started, did it go up? Did it have like that stutter bump?
never a good idea. Never.
Yeah, well, I haven't put a car on it yet. That's what I want to see. One of these damn birds in there on it.
No. When you first started it, did it like stutter for a second?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, shut it right. As soon as you hear that stutter, that's the beginning of a problem right there.
Okay.
It's not getting the amps it needs. That's what it's a little pack that sits on the side of the motor.
Oh, yes.
Right. Is that what you changed?
Well, I got a question. The one I'm getting, it keeps these Chinese things. They don't look like they work. Americans don't make that.
Of course they do.
That's
you can get those right on Granger.
Yeah, I would say.
You guys, all you guys got my number. Can you send me a link, please?
Yeah.
Send me a picture of the motor plate, the plate on the side of the motor.
I will, Mike. Thank you.
And I'll hook you up.
Thank you. Because I want to put
stutter. Stop.
Yeah, I won't take a picture of it until I got a bird up there.
Yeah, and most portable generators don't actually generate a sine wave, a true sine wave. They generate more of a square wave. So 220 volt stuff rarely likes it.
It's 110.
Oh, it's only 110?
Yeah, it's basically
only
like
110.
an air compressor motor. That's basically what it is. Yeah, so it's like an air compressor. That's why I told you that 30 amp, because I used to do a lot of construction, and I used to leave my compressor in my truck in the street, and I would run my air lines to the back of the house, so I wouldn't have to hear that thing running all day. And I would always plug it into I'd have to find a 30 amp breaker. If I knew the house had a 30 amp breaker, I would just run a heavy duty cord from there to my compressor, which is the same motor as the motor that's on your 4-post lift.
Okay.
So, and I never had a problem. I can't tell you. I think I eventually just gave that compressor away. It never died on me. It'll work. Within reason, it'll work. You probably get a good 100 yards out of a good line.
I don't know how far the bird cage is from my house, but it's like over 50 feet easy.
Yeah. Listen, you see my welder. My welder's 110, and everyone's like, "Oh, you can't run them on a long extension cord." I had that run out on a 150-foot extension cord, and that my welder didn't miss a beat. So it all depends on really what you're drawing. But I know that your lift, your foot, you know what, Louis? It's the same setup that I have in my garage. My garage has those outlets. I don't know if I told you. I ran 2 dedicated 30 amp lines to the side of the house. I ran 2 extension cords to those outlets, and that's what's powering my whole garage.
Wow.
And that's my welder, everything, my 4-post lift. So it's basically the same thing. You would be doing it, but on a single line. I'm doing 2 lines.
Right.
So I know right now you guys are gonna be like, "Holy crap! When's that place gonna burn down?" But
It hasn't yet.
it's
Fire!
I'm telling you, if you look at it, you would be like, "Oh my gosh, what did this guy do?" But it's the simplest thing. You just plug it in. It's all it is. I just plug it into 2 30 amps, 2 dedicated 30 amps. And I ran the breaker outside. So if the breaker trips, I don't have to go downstairs into the basement and hit the breaker box. I just hit like the GFIs you have in your kitchen and your bathroom.
Yeah.
Just a 30 amp. I plug it right into that. I've run a 150-foot line off of that down the driveway from my garage and never had a problem. So listen, I'm not saying for you to do this that maybe you might have a problem. I don't think you will.
So Al, are you telling me that the problem is like 25 years ago when my ex-wife was in the tub and I brought the toaster oven hooked up to an extension cord and put it in the water? It didn't work.
I read that like a roadmap. I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Yeah.
Was that the
Trying
problem?
to help her out. She looked hungry, needed some toast.
Yeah.
She wanted her
Hey, you want some
hair
breakfast?
curled
I got
up.
some toast for you. Here,
I don't know.
still in the toaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She asked
see,
for the
Louis, see what you
hairdryer.
saw
I
your
handed it
garage?
to her.
Right, exactly, Mike. Right?
See, and this all started from Louis' birdcage from the floor.
Yeah. Louis'
See where
birthday.
you started, Louis?
Yeah. Mike, I'm about to hang up the sign once I finish the floor.
All right, man.
Yep. The beautiful sign you made me. I look at that thing every day.
Very nice.
That's good.
I got to
I'm
get
glad
a
you
hold of you,
enjoy it.
Brian. I got to get a hold of you because I want to try to make up some shirts or something like that. And I was talking to Louis, and he mentioned Jonathan, and he mentioned you also. So
Yeah.
I might be bothering you guys for something like that.
Yeah, Teespring's the company I use, and it's pretty user friendly on my end, but on the customer end, it's a love-hate relationship. Some people get their shirt in a week, and other people are still waiting, including my dad.
Really?
And we have no control over it, unfortunately. So I hate to pull the product line because I don't want to buy my own shirts and distribute them because that's a whole other pain. I tried that once.
That's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and it's
a full-time
marketing,
job.
Inventory,
really?
right? It's a mess. But so I'm just saying, if you do the T-shirt thing, you might. I'm going to start making I almost say disclaimers, but kind of at least let people know, hey, I have no control over it. Be patient. You will get it. I just can't get it. I ordered some stuff and I got it in a week, which blows my mind.
Really?
But when my dad ordered stuff, I put that Lamborghini stuff on there. He just got it like last week, and he ordered that stuff like 3 months ago when I first put it out.
Wow.
I've been testing Printify.
What were you?
I have a little store. I put like 2 shirts on Printify, and I'm like just watching what Printify does. And what Printify does, it says that Billy Bob Joe bought a shirt from you, and so you see
who bought it,
that he bought it, and then it gives you like it got shipped out today, it got arrived that day, so you can kind of follow the history of where that shirt is at.
Wow. Now let me ask you, and like I say, I'm sorry. Like you invite me on here all the time, and I always seem like I'm taking a lot of your time, and I apologize. Picture-wise, I mean, how do if you want to put your own picture on the shirt, how do you do that?
You just create it and you add it to the shirt.
All right. You know what? Let's drop this now because I don't want to have this whole thing on doing the shirts, and I apologize. I'm sorry. Me, my attention span squirrel.
Al, you can always hit me up, and I can walk you through it.
Okay.
Is there a chapter in the book on this?
Actually, there is.
Are there
Nice.
pictures? Are there pictures?
So if they're in the index,
Brian. Brian says,
with the book, Brian.
Yes, Louis.
says me and Jonathan's in that book. When the copy is coming in the mail.
As soon as I approve the copy, I have to approve that this is the final version, and then they'll start printing.
I can't believe you didn't have a picture of us in there.
Does it have the? Yeah.
I wanted to sell books.
One picture. You would have made millions on my
Wanted
face.
to sell the
Millions.
book, Louis. I wasn't
You
gonna
would have
scare
sold
small
out if you would have
children,
put Louis' face on there.
I didn't want small children and animals to run.
Oh,
my
boy.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Hey, the Firebirds coming out. Your dad's Firebirds coming out really nice.
Thanks.
Jonathan.
I got a bunch of sandblasting done. So that plastic tent behind us. You haven't seen no videos on that yet, but
All right.
I decided to do my own media blasting, which I haven't done in a long time. I remember why, because I hate it, but I felt it was a necessary evil this time around. So
It does suck.
yes, especially when it's like 100 degrees and you start to sweat a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But your 100 degrees comes with what, 65% humidity.
Pretty much.
Oh, at least.
Pretty much.
So
That's worse than Arizona, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't breathe. So
The
I've been in
humidity
Georgia
kills you.
in August for a week, and I about thought I was gonna die. So I would rather deal with 115, 118 degree summers in Arizona with 6% humidity.
Yeah, so it's dry.
the dry
100
heat.
degrees and 50-60% humidity.
Yeah.
Wow. And you don't have air conditioning in your garage, Brian?
I'm cheap and poor.
Don't say you're cheap. Don't say.
You're a friggin' author now.
Yeah.
I gotta sell it. I gotta sell it first, Mike.
Yeah, he's he's so poor. We restoring first just F bodies, right? This guy got Porsches.
He's got Porsche.
He's poor.
He's the Tom Clancy of YouTube.
Yeah, he's just very quiet.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Brian. Did you read my book?
Look at my Porsche.
We're gonna see him on all the morning news shows shortly.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my God.
I'll be on The View next week, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'll be on The View.
All you bitches.
Yeah. Everybody, you guys are gonna be sitting around going, you remember when Brian used to do these lives with us?
When he used to be cool. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all grown up.
Ay,
my
ay,
God.
ay. You
So-
guys are nut jobs. I love y'all.
Louis
Yeah.
asked me if I was gonna get that carpet running. If I do go out there, I'll stop by. If I do go out there to grab those motors, I'll stop by you.
All right, cool.
All right.
The headliner will be waiting for you, okay?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'll do. I'll try to set it up before I go there. We'll go over there. We'll bang out the headliner. It's not gonna
Yeah,
take long.
that'd be cool. That'd be
It
cool.
won't take long. You know,
Yeah.
listen, I'm no upholstery guy. You see it. I'm no upholstery guy, but they're not hard. They're really not hard to do.
Yeah, the headliners, it comes out real good. I seen a couple you do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Louis, after you do all that work, because you guys see how hard the body work is on these cars. Brian, you're doing it right now. Jonathan, you're doing it forever. You're doing it forever. Louis, Mike, I'm just getting to know you, and from what I see, it looks like you've been there, done that also.
Yeah.
After
Not
doing
my
all
favorite.
that, yeah, but after doing all that, you're gonna do a headliner and go, "What am I crazy?
Yeah.
I do all that other work and I don't do a headliner." I'm telling you, the heaviest thing you're picking up is a piece of material.
Yeah, or the paint gun for the glue. That's about it. So
Yeah. Yep. So
I have a whole box of those like black squishy.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of them too. Yep.
Yeah. And when I did the headliner on my 911, it was like boom, 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 boom,
bam,
boom,
bam,
boom, boom,
bam,
boom,
bam,
boom.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
stretch it and boom, 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 boom. Stretch it, boom, 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 boom.
what did you use?
Spring clamps.
Like, oh, you know what I use? I use windlace.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh.
windlace.
Paper clips.
A
A
paper
whole
clip.
Binder
bunch of
clip.
those.
Yeah. I take the windlace. You don't even like. I used to use that 1081. It was the spray glue.
Yep.
And I would use that for headliners and for vinyl tops. A friend of mine works over at Automat. It's a big restoration place, all full interiors and everything. I walk in there and he's like, "Are you going to shoot it out of a gun?" And I said, "I could shoot it out of a gun." He's like, "If you don't want to shoot it out of a gun, get the 1081. He's like, "It works great." And he was right. I used it all the time. It works really, really well. So, just throwing. Oh, another thing. You guys had mentioned carpets earlier.
Yeah. So talking about those.
ACC, from what I find, has probably the best carpet and the best price
The J.C. Whitney or something like that.
No, the best price that I found is Rock Auto.
Yes, I shared that with Brian. Remember, Brian, I shared Rock Auto with you a while back.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
carpet.
Yeah, the best prices. Rock Auto's got a lot more than just auto parts. You could find like interior parts and stuff like that. They have really good prices.
Yeah, I need a red carpet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna order as soon as I hang up with you guys. I'm gonna order now because everybody's gonna buy them and they're gonna order now.
Be out of
Price
stock.
will go
Be
up.
gone. Yeah, be run on carpets. Great.
Yeah. They were $148 plus the tax, I guess. So it came out to like 170 something, $175 for carpet, which isn't bad.
I remember when they used to be like less than $100 for a carpet set. So, ouch.
All right. You know those Cal hoods that you buy? Well, you don't. You buy the Firebird hoods, but I used to buy Cal induction hoods. I used to get them for $175 a piece.
Wow.
From my supplier, and I'd buy 5 at a time.
Yeah, no more. So.
No, they went way up. So.
I can say this for sure, that parts for the Firebird are like 75% cheaper than for that other car out there. That was made in the same year.
Oh, the car with the spoiler. Gotcha.
Yeah.
No. Firebird's more expensive.
No. Yeah, but you know what?
It is.
I gotta tell you. Louis, you actually
Firebird is more expensive depending what you're buying.
It's a game changer. Like I saw you convert that Camaro fender to a Firebird fender.
Correct.
And you just literally doubled your supply line by doing that with a fender for a Firebird. So I mean, you really broaden the area to get your parts.
Find an original Firebird fender and compare it to a Camaro. You're gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna chop you in half.
Big money.
They're expensive.
Yeah, so it depends what you're looking for that is cheaper,
Yeah. I love Firebirds. I think they're beautiful cars. It's just if you get a
We
Firebird,
agree.
I always felt
We
if
all
you bought a
agree.
Firebird, it had to be all together. You can't, because you can get so nickeled and dimed in the Firebirds. It's crazy.
Tell me about
Yeah.
Well, you're going through it now. You guys go through it. I mean, you guys know better than I do.
Just the money you have in fasteners alone, it will shock you.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting close to the hour mark. So before that happens, I was just kind of thinking, and of course, not to change the subject totally in left field, but like the thing in Texas, keep everybody your thoughts and prayers. Everybody's watching this.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. Texas.
So,
Yep.
I just want to throw that out there to kind of keep that in mind because I couldn't imagine and I don't want to. So
I watch, my heart breaks when I watch that. That's just terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. Yeah.
It's like what happened with the Carolinas too. I mean, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It really is. I can't watch the videos of it. It's just it's just horrible to look at.
Makes me think I have no right to complain. So that's all I gotta say.
That's so true.
Yeah. Well, it's really, some people like to complain, some people don't complain.
I don't really ever about nothing because I'll tell you it could be worse. I know it could be.
100%. Yep.
Yeah.
Take a walk to a children's hospital sometime, and you realize you have no problems.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Life is good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I work in a hospital. I see it every day.
Oh, that's right, Louis.
I see it every day. That's why I give thanks to God every single time. And it doesn't matter if I'm up or not. Jonathan knows I play gospel music when he's here.
Yeah.
I told him I have to start my morning like that, right, John?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
And I give him a lot of thanks for everything, friends, family, even people that I don't know, just to protect everybody, because it's true. I see it every day, man. And those people laying down in the bed, they'll do anything to swap places with you.
Oh,
anything.
100%.
Trust me.
100%. I know how fortunate I am and how lucky I am, I always look at something. This is how I look at my day. Today could be my last day. So if I'm sitting at a light and somebody behind me honks the horn because the light turned green and I didn't move, I don't let it bother me. It's just I can't let that be the last thing that bothered me. Could be the last day, the last day, you're around. So
the biggest thing I worry about is welding Camaro spoiler hole shut in my Firebird. That's all I got to worry about.
Oh, another thing you guys mentioned, how to fill those holes.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do years ago? And I'm sure you guys know it too. I would take, depending on the size of the hole, sometimes I would take a 10-penny nail and flip it upside down. And I'd weld the hole tight with that, and then I would just grind the top of the nail off. Yeah. Yep. You could do it with a 10-penny nail. You could do it with a roofing nail, depending on how big the hole is.
How hole is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just little things like that, but I figured I'd throw that in.
So I have a trivia question for tonight.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that.
Let's
We're
go.
almost out of time.
Okay, so
Mystery machine.
Can I
What?
answer?
what was the first production Pontiac model to feature the iconic split grille design,
Oh,
which would go on to become a signature styling cue of the Pontiac brand?
I don't actually know. I did, but I don't know it.
Are you talking what made
Early
this?
60s. It's not a Firebird or a Camaro.
I think I'm gonna go with a '64 Pontiac, like not like a Le Mans or something like that.
You guys want to answer over on the side? Let's hear it.
What was the first? Because that became a signature thing till the day Pontiac went out of business. So
So your choices are
Early 10s.
1963 Pontiac Grand Prix, 1965 Pontiac GTO,
no,
1966 Pontiac Bonneville,
no,
or 1968 Pontiac Firebird.
it's the prick.
You know, I'm going 60. What was the first one? The '64?
63 Grand Prix.
63 Pontiac Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
65
Yeah, I'm going with a Grand Prix. Yeah.
Chucky says 65 Tempest. James says 53 Price.
Oh,
David says Bonneville. Pontiac's and Meatloaf or Pickens says 59.
Meatloaf.
I'm out of drinking.
Well, if we all go to the bar and have a couple of drinks, then we'll all know the answer to this.
Exactly. Exactly. All right.
We'll all be right and wrong at the same time.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
It was the 1963 Pontiac Grand Prix.
Wicked.
I like that
And
car.
that started the whole split grill.
And I'm a Chevy guy.
That's the white.
I had a
track
feeling-
stuff.
And you want to know something? I always, as crazy as it sounds, I always like the '65 GTO. I always took the '65 GTO. So I'm like, it had to be right around that era.
That's Whitney's favorite, 65 GTO.
Beautiful car. My buddy had one with a tri-power on it. I think
Talk
the
her into
65
that instead of Distro Machine, maybe.
I like the 64 for the headlights.
Yeah.
The '64 was slightly. It was more mellow. It was leaning more towards the Grand Prix. It was like that was almost a cross between the Grand Prix and the GTO. I think. You know, it was almost like a mixed. Then they went right to the 60s spot. They went right to the 65, I think, and the 66 were the same. So it was almost like that split year. That's what I always thought. To me, it always kind of reminded me of Grand Prix.
James says 65 GTO, the best ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
The beautiful car.
It was kind of an oddity. 64 is a 1 year thing. 65 kind of 1 year. 67.
Yeah.
66, 67, very similar, those two. Then 68, 69, very similar. 70, its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 71, 2 and ish. We're about the same. I don't know. Yeah.
74 sucks.
79 sucked too, I heard.
Yeah, 74 GTO with a 350. Who in the absolute came up with that?
Bunch of losers.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
It's
I
about
think
that
we
time,
can-
isn't it?
Put a nail in the coffin on this one.
No, that's what you use to weld the hole shut, a nail.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
how that
joking. I'm
works.
telling you. Years ago, I used to do that.
I see it working. I'm in.
You know, like the body lines down the side when you used to have the holes drilled out on the side of the body panel for the side trim, like the door
Yeah.
bumpers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember like a 70 Nova or like that style, whatever they'd have it. You know, they'd have the holes there, and I'd fill them. Sometimes like the vinyl tops on the Camaros on the Firebirds.
Yep.
They have the holes there.
Big
you
holes
take
for the studs. Yeah.
Yeah, you could put like a 10 penny nail, or it all depends on the size. But it's the easiest thing. You drop it there, you weld it, and you just cut the top off.
Yeah.
So you know,
And
Try that.
just a tip.
Gentlemen,
just a tip.
Just a tip.
Show.
Guys, thank you very much for having me back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, boys, have a good weekend. Hopefully, our projects go well this weekend. We get everything done.
Yeah, right. I
And
hope.
When's our next show, Brian?
Probably sometime in August.
Okay.
I know for me, the weekends in July are just stupid.
Yeah. Let's just pick a date. We'll go.
How about August 15th?
There we go.
August 15th it is.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So,
Bam.
all right,
Guys,
I'm out of here.
there it
You
is.
guys have
All right,
fun.
guys. Good
enjoy the
night.
summer.
All right,
See you,
kids.
kids.
Later.
Good
Okay,
with you,
guys.
August 15th. And remember, buy the book when it comes out.
Ha ha.
Shameless
Only if you
plug.
sign it.
Mail me one.
I'll autograph copies for all you guys.
Only if
All
you
right.
sign it. Only if you sign it.
I'll
With a
sign it.
pen. With a pen.
Yeah, with the pen. Guys, thank you very much for
I
having
want
Take
me.
care. Bye bye.
Bye,
I'm
kid.
signing
All right,
crayon.
take care,
Be
guys.
good, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, guys. Later.
Bye bye.